I'm going to be making my own graduation dress, and this is my documentation of the process. Last time, I figured out the silhouette I wanted for the dress. It's a corset top with ribbon sleeves, high-low skirt, but now it's time to actually make the pattern. So here's my game plan. I'm going to start from a pre-existing corset pattern, then adjust it to fit my body. I found one at Etsy from a shop called Northwig, but it runs a little big and I wanted the fit to be perfect, as the dress that I've designed has a very form-fitting look. And in those early stages of patterning, it was a lot. The thing about it is that it's a three-dimensional problem. Change one seam and suddenly something on the complete opposite side of the bodice is just wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna probably take it in a little bit here. Hopefully that makes it look, no, I think actually I need to take, I only want to take this. Oh, the joys of pattern making. And it's not really always obvious why. You really have to be a 3D thinker, and I'm a 2D artist. It's really hard for me to wrap my head around that. After a lot of trial and error, I finally had an overbust that fit relatively well. This is it with all adjustments that I'm gonna make. I gotta take it in a bunch of areas. But it was getting really messy. The thread was everywhere and the seams were all messed up. So I made a second version, all of the changes consolidated, so I could actually move on and focus on the patterning of the sleeves. Adding the sleeves sounds simple. It's not simple. The moment I attached them, the whole fit changed. This is very much leaning the other side, but we should try the other before. And of course, albeit first time making patterns, it's not going to be perfect. But, the cups that I spent so long patterning were loose at the sides, tight at the chest, and nothing sat right anymore. I tried everything, taking in the panels, adding more sleeve volume, adjusting the neckline, until I accidentally made the décolleté way too low, and only then did I figure out the actual fix. I need to make shorter sleeves, and it was taking it in on the shoulders. That was it. The moment I shortened them, everything just fell into place. So the next step is taking all the changes that I made on my mock-up and putting those on the patterns that I have and making one final pattern that I can make the actual corset for the dress out of. And finally, after that, it's construction time.